can get your palette, your flat brush, your round brush, your water container, your rough cloth, and if you have a waste toothbrush, do get a waste toothbrush as well. Okay, so yes, once you all are ready with your material, do let me know over there in the chat box. And I hope you all are excited. Sia, are you tired? I hope you are excited for today's session. You seem to be a little sad. Okay. Okay, how make a sketch? So Zoom user, this is a session for acrylic painting. Okay, so basically we'll be learning the different techniques over here using acrylic painting. If you want to learn something related to sketching, you can definitely check like Bit Class app. We do have different art courses and you can just join the sketching session. Can we get the recording? Okay, so Madhuri, the recording of today's class won't be available as it is a demo session. But yeah, once you join the master class, you'll be getting the recording of every session. So I hope I am clear, guys, and hope you all are ready with your material. Would you recommend using a paper or canvas? Canvas always, because our acrylic color is little thick, right? So our normal drawing sheet won't be able to hold our color. So you can always go with your canvas sheet or else your canvas board right from the start if you are a beginner as well. You're most welcome. So are you all ready? Yes, no, yes, no. Can I get the quick confirmation from everyone? And are you all excited? I can just see like few people over here, just Netik, ready and excited. That's great. That's great. What about others, guys? It would be great if you all can on your video. Okay, the reason is if you make any mistake while you are doing it, maybe if you are taking more color, if you are blending it in a wrong way, I can help you out with the same, right? So it would be great if you all can on your video, and without wasting any time, we'll be starting with our session. Okay, so just give me a second. I'll turn my camera. And I'm waiting for you guys as well to on your video. Okay, I'll just turn my camera. I'll zoom my screen. And yes, we'll start with our session now. So I hope everyone is able to see my screen. I'm going to use this canvas sheet today. Okay, I'm using this canvas sheet. If you don't have a canvas sheet, you can take a normal sheet as well. That's completely fine. Okay, and yeah, I'll show you the painting. So guys, whenever you are planning to start with your painting, you need to do your base color first. That is your background color. Okay, so now have to decide your base color. Okay, so are you able to see it? Like the maximum part that you have colored it, that you have covered it is a gray color, right? So this gray is going to be our base color and this black is going to be our base color. Are you able to see it? So आपने जो maximum part cover किया है over there in your artwork is going to be your base color. Clear? So let's make a gray color and let's take a black color over there in our palette. Everyone, always you'll be taking your colors first in your palette and then use that coloring. So let's take our white and our black color first in our palette. And I hope you all are doing it along with me. Who all are going to do it along with me? Can I get a quick confirmation over there in the chat box? Who all are doing it? So I get an idea and I'll keep on checking your artwork. Okay, Manshi is doing it. Great. What about others? Sia is doing it. Okay, cool. So yes, guys, whenever you are doing your background, whenever you're covering a big patch, you are going to use your flat brush. You will always be using your flat brush over here. Now you might be having a question, right? Which number brush you need to use, guys? You can use any brush. That's completely fine. Basically, the one you are comfortable with, but make sure that you use your flat brush. Okay, so that you'll be able to cover your pose easily. We'll be starting with our dark gray shade first for our sky. So I'll be taking my white color, a little bit of black color. I'll just mix it over here in my palette. Okay, and I'll go left, right. I'll just be speaking in Hindi and English so that everyone will be able to get it. I can't just speak in Hindi because there are few people who won't be able to get it, right? Hindi and English together. अच्छा मैं combine करूंगी दोनों भी. You don't need to worry. So मैं इधर dark gray color कर रही हूँ. I am using my dark gray shade over here at the top for my sky. So are you able to see it? I'm moving my brush left, right. I have seen people just making like one single stroke. That's wrong. You need to move your brush left, right, so that you will be able to cover your pores easily. Not even a single pore will be visible. Okay. So make sure that you keep on going left, right, left, right. And if you feel that you are not able to move your brush smoothly, अगर आपको लग रहा है अपना brush easily move नहीं कर पा रहे हो, then you can add a little bit of water. Just make sure that you add less than 1 drop of water. हम जब भी acrylic colors use करेंगे, हम हमेशा कम water add करेंगे. Okay, we won't be adding more water. The reason is you'll end up getting a transparent color. Okay, and जब भी आपको वो transparent color मिलेगा, your pores will be visible clearly. Okay. So I hope I am clear, and I hope everyone is working on their sky part. Everyone is using their flat brush, and I hope you are going left, right, left, right. I'm using my canvas sheet. It's a canvas sheet. Okay, and make sure that you spread your color evenly. I'll go up, I'll come down. Keep on doing it slowly. I'll add a little bit of water. Okay, and if at all you remember the water part over there, I did it with my black color, right? So I'll be taking my black color now, and I'll be doing this base over here with my black color. Okay, so I hope you all are able to work on that sky. Himanshi, I hope you're working on it. Yeah, okay. Sia, Natik, Arjita, Sambhavi, I hope you all are able to do it. If you guys have any doubt, you can definitely type it over there in the chat box. We are just doing a base color as of now. Okay, I'll wait for you all, and once you are done, you can let me know. So we'll be moving to our next batch. We'll be doing this black color first, and then we'll be blending it. Okay, we'll be giving this reflection part. We'll be making this reflection part over here. So I'll be showing you all the blending technique. I'll wait for you all. I can see you all are doing it. And yeah, again, a small request. It would be great if you all can on your video. So I'll be able to see that shade. Anju, Shilpa, I hope you are able to do it. Sambhavi, okay, paint is drying too fast before doing the left-right movement. Why? Acrylic colors used to dry very quickly. What you can do is you can add a little bit of water, and if your fan is too fast, make sure कि आप अपना fan थोड़ा slow कर दो. That's what you can do. Okay. And if you're using tube colors, make sure that you add a little bit of water, especially when you are doing your background. Wow, Meenal, it's coming perfect. Great. Also try to cover your like canvas over there in one single stroke, like one big stroke, then second stroke. 1, 2. We won't be starting with the center part. Okay, we'll be starting from the left hand side. We'll go towards right, left, right. Prachi, are you doing it along with us? Oh, your video is off now. Yes, Shilpa, I think you're almost done, right? Right now, actually, I'm learning this. Okay, Prachi, no problem. You can just observe it. And if you have any doubt, you can just type it over there in the chat box. You can just observe it as of now. That's completely fine. So yeah, I hope you are able to do it. And Himanshi, I think you are finding it a little difficult to move your brush. Is it coming a texture kind of an effect? You can nod your head, that's fine. I can see you, so I'll be able to get it rather than just. If you're finding it a little difficult to move your brush, then you can add a little bit of water, okay, to your color. That's fine. Because it should be a little smooth. And even nails who completed it, it's drying too quick. Yes, Himanshi, you can add a little bit of water. And as I said before, you can like just make sure that your fan is low. I'm using water with it. Oh, okay. What is good brand of acrylic colors? You can always go with the Camel one. Camel watercolors. So Himanshi, you can just do that pan ka thing. And you can add a little bit of water. I'm using 300 GSM paper as a tea problem. Yes, a little, to be honest. because it's little difficult to color it over there on a normal sheet. When you use your canvas, okay, you will be able to get a perfect shade and the perfect texture. So maybe right now it's fine. You can do it normally on your or like on your drawing sheet. Later you can do it on your canvas sheet. Okay, so yeah, I'll move to my black color pad. Sorry, I'm painting with watercolors. Ishani, no problem. That's fine. So you need to add water to it. Which company of colors you? I am using my camel colors as of now. Okay, so yes, guys, after this, I'll be starting with this black color over here for my base. Okay, you need to be really quick when you are trying to blend your colors. Okay, the reason is if your color dries completely, you won't be able to blend it. You will end up getting a patch over there. Okay, so once I'm done with my black color, I need to do the blending technique over here at the center. So what you all can do is you can just observe it first and then you can start doing. I'll be waiting for you all. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit of water over there in my brush because even my color is drying a little quick. So you can add a little bit of water. Okay, I'll come down. That's the reason we also use a thick brush so that we will be able to cover our patch easily. Okay, now I'll be doing the blending technique. I would suggest you all to look at the screen first so that you all get an idea how to blend it. And then you can start doing it over there on your canvas sheet. Don't worry, I'll be waiting for you all. Okay, so I'm repeating it again. You will only be able to blend it when your color is wet. Okay, so my black color is wet as of now. I'll be taking this flat brush. I'll just be taking a little bit of white color over there in my brush and I'll blend it. Left, right, left, right. I'll go up, I'll come down. I'll keep on doing it slowly. I'll take a little bit of more color. Okay, and also you can hold your book a little in the slanting direction so that you will be able to blend it easily. You can just try it. See, I'm just going left, right, left, right, left, right. Go up, come down. Go up, come down. Okay, and after this, I need to blend it a little over here near my edge as well. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just be washing my brush. I'll make sure there should not be even a little bit of water. I'll take a little bit of black color and I'll just blend it smoothly. So I'm holding my brush straight. Okay, everyone look. To blend this corner part, I am just holding my brush straight because I just want to apply a little bit of pressure. Look, and that's how you'll be able to blend it. You all can try it now. I'll be waiting for you all. Once you all are done, you can just let me know. And if you want to make it a little bright, you can just take your white color and you can do one more layer above it. But make sure that your color should be wet. See, I'm just making it little bright over here towards the center part. Okay, so I'll wait for you all. Once it's done, do let me know. And guys, it's completely fine if you're trying acrylic painting for the first time. And if you're not able to get the perfect blending effect, that's completely fine. Please don't worry. Please don't get disappointed because we need a little bit of practice doing this blending technique. Okay. When someone else is doing it, it seems to be very easy, but when you actually try it, it's a little difficult. Okay, so don't worry if you're not able to get a perfect patch. So, Himanshi, I hope you are able to do it. You're working on it, right? Sia, Natik, Gargi, Shilpa, Meenal, Sambhavi, Tamil, Kanmani. I hope you are able to do it. Navin, Anushka, Sushti. Does anyone has any doubt? Ankita, Manpreet. I hope you all are able to do it. And again, a small request. It would be great if you all can on your video so I can see your work. Okay, you are able to do it. Great. Just try this blending effect and let me know whether you are able to do it. I'm doing it well. Okay, that's great, Ishan. So once you are done till here, we'll be moving to our next patch. I'll be showing you all how to make a moon, okay? How to make a perfect circle. I do have a hack. Okay, so it would be great if you can confirm me once over there in the chat box so I get an idea and then we can move to our next step. We need to be a little quick, okay, especially while we are blending it. So when you want to do the blending technique, always you can take your colors first in your palette and then you can start doing it. Okay, so if you want to blend, for example, 3 different shades, red, orange, and yellow, then you'll be taking your red, orange, and yellow color first in your palette and then you'll start blending it. I'm outside from home. Okay. Okay, Ankita. Any doubt? I hope you all are able to follow it. Yes, Neenal, it's coming good. You are doing that center part. You have a pretty thick brush. What about Naitik? Are you observing it? Sia, you done with that blending thing? Yes, Neenal, we won't be extending that patch a little more. We'll just be doing it over there at the center. I can see you are moving your brush, right? I'm waiting for the gray color to dry. Which color? This color? That's fine. It won't make any problem. Like if your color is wet, you just need to do this lower part. So anyways, you won't be touching your hand over here at the top. You can just keep on doing this lower part first and then you can start working on it. So that's fine. And if you did, so Sagar, it's not just me doing my artwork, but I also want like each and everyone in the session to do it along with me. So I am just making sure that everyone is able to do it. That's the reason I am waiting. And yeah, that might take a little bit of time. So that's completely fine for me. Because I did a little too much of it, so the blending is not happening properly. Okay, Sia. So guys, one more thing, when you are trying to blend it, you need to take a little bit of color and you won't be applying more pressure. Okay, you'll be doing it gently. So yes, Sia, you can do one thing, let it dry and then you can try it again. That's completely fine. If we make any mistake, we can definitely overlap the other layer above it. Okay, so yes, Nina, it's coming good. Can you just take your hand so I'll be able to see it? You just need to blend your edge a little. Yes. Don't add a bright patch more over here at the center. You can just blend your edge now. So wash your brush, take a little bit of black color and just blend your edge. Ma'am, suggest me the paint and the brushes, please. I'm a bit more. Yes, Neeraj. So you can go with your camel colors, as I said before. And to be honest, there are different things. Like for example, if you want to do texture kind of an effect, then sometimes you need to use your tube color. When you want to do a flat painting, you need to use your liquid colors. So the detail version, I'll be explaining it over there in the masterclass. Right now, I can tell you that you can always go with camel colors. Okay, and I just keep on like going with different brush. So you can also use that camelin brush. That's completely fine. So as I said, Ash, it keeps on changing depending upon the surface. If you are doing it on your canvas sheet, you can go with your tube paints or else your bottle colors. Anything is fine. But if you are doing it on a wall, you can't use your tube colors. So it keeps on changing depending upon the surface. Okay, so yes, guys, I'll be moving to my next patch. I'll be showing you all the hack how to make a perfect circle. Okay, so you can always take this cap of your tube. Okay, it's very difficult for me to get a perfect one. That's great, Neeraj. You can definitely try with the acrylic paints as well. Trust me, it's fun. See, I'm just applying white color over here at the top. Okay, see, if I have reflection over here, I should have my moon over here at the top, right? I can't have it over here on the right hand side. So I'll be making my moon over here at the top. I'll just place it. I'm applying pressure and I'll just lift it. So you will end up getting a perfect circle. Now, what you need to do is just need to fix your edge. Okay, so for fixing your edge, you can always use your round brush. Okay, we'll be using a round brush to fix our edge, and then we'll shade the center part. We'll color the center part using a flat brush. So just a second, I'll be taking my round brush. Okay, I'll just fix this patch. I just need to fix my edge a little. And yeah, I'll be shading that center part. I am using my white color. Can I use bottle acrylic colors? I'm showing my Prachi, just a second. Yeah, you can show me. Actually, I was coloring, so I was on. Yeah, you can use it. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, I'll shade the center part. You can use your flat brush. You can use your thick round brush. Anything is fine. Okay, and we'll color it. Also, a background color is the little dark, right? So guys, if you're doing that first layer and agar aapko transparent color mil raha hai, you don't need to worry about that. Okay, let that layer dry first. Once the first layer dries completely, then you can do the second layer above it. So don't worry agar aapka color thoda transparent aa raha hai, no problem at all. Usko dry hone dena अच्छे से, and then you can do the second layer. Okay, so after this, I am done with my mood. Can we mix the color with water? As I said before, you can just add a little bit of water, that is less than 1 drop of water, if you are not able to move your brush smoothly. Brushes, actually, I keep on changing the brand, as I said. So this is the Ujala one that I used right now. The other one was the Camel Ka brush. Okay, so I just keep on changing. I feel personally Camel is the best one that you can go with. Okay, so done till here. I hope everyone is done making moon. Himanshi, Sia, Priya, Enil, Gargi. Does anyone has any doubt? Guys, can I get a quick confirmation from you all so I get an idea? And yes, we can move to the second technique, that is a tapping technique. I'm using my canvas sheets now. I am waiting for everyone's confirmation. Okay, Mantri, thank you for confirming. I hope you are done with that move. Guys, what about others? We have 70, 69 people over here in the meeting. Okay, Shani, take your time. What about others? Okay. Okay, there are many people who already completed it. Cool, cool, cool. So yes, those who have completed it, you can definitely observe the tapping technique that I'll show you, and then you can try doing it. Okay. So guys, we are also, yes, Shilpa, I can see your work. It's looking perfect. So guys, we'll be using the tapping technique over here for our waves as well, and then we'll be moving to this move back. Glad to hear that you are enjoying, Sam. So always remember, whenever you want to do the tapping technique, we'll make sure that we just take a little bit of color over there in our brush, and you are going to use your flat brush, okay, always. Just for fixing our edge or else for coloring a small patch, we will be using our round brush. Okay, majority of the times you are going to use your flat brush. Okay, so now let's do the tapping technique over here. We'll be making our waves over here using the tapping technique. So I am going to use my light gray shade. Okay, so I'm basically taking my little bit of black color in my palette. I'll be mixing this black and this white color, white and black color. You'll just be taking a little bit of color over there in your brush. First, we will be starting with a sleeping line, and then we'll be doing the tapping technique over there at the top to get a texture kind of an effect. So guys, if you have a masking tape, you can also place your masking tape over here at the bottom, and above that you can make a sleeping line. So it will be more easy for you. You can just apply your masking tape. And then guys, I'm using this tapping technique. So I'll remove a little bit of excess color and I'll just keep on tapping it slowly. So whenever you want a texture kind of an effect, okay, I'll zoom my screen. Whenever you want a texture kind of an effect, you will be using the tapping technique. Are you able to see it? I am just tapping it slowly. And it's not my white color. I am using my light gray color over here. So I hope everyone is able to follow it for this tapping technique. Just a little bit of color and keep on tapping it slowly. Make sure that you don't have even a little bit of water over there in your brush. The reason is आपको वो texture effect नहीं आएगा. आपको water नहीं लेना है over there in your brush. Okay, I'll just keep on doing it slowly. I'll keep on coming towards right slowly. Also make sure that your wave should not be of same size. Keep on changing the size of wave. Okay, so I'll zoom out a little so you all get an idea. Let me know if you are able to do this tapping technique. If you have any doubt, just type it over there in the chat box. So I'll repeat it again, guys. Whenever you are doing the tapping technique, make sure that you just take a little bit of color and make sure that you don't add water. Okay, because we want this texture kind of an effect. जब भी आपको smooth effect चाहिए, at that time you will be adding water. Okay, and now I will be repeating this tapping technique over here at the top as well for my move. Okay, whenever you want to get a natural kind of an effect, you can always add little bit of details over there to your objects, okay, to your artwork. So I'll be adding a little bit of detail over here for my move. Okay, so I'll be using the tapping technique. I'll be taking my gray color and I'll just keep on tapping it somewhere over here at the center. Okay, I'll just check this shade. Yeah, works. So I am just taking a little bit of color and I'm tapping it slowly. Okay, I just took a little bit of color. Again, I'll be taking my white color and I'll tap it again. Just a little bit of white color and I'm tapping it slowly. Just to make that blending kind of an effect, and be a little careful near your edge. That's it. I use a little bit of white color over here at the center and I'll tap it. Because we want a random effect. Because when you just observe the moon, you'll also be able to see some gray color patches somewhere over there in between. Okay, it's not complete white in color. You do have thoda bahut gray color ke patches somewhere over there in between. That's the reason for adding details over here. I'm using the tapping technique. I'm doing it using my gray color. Okay, just yes. So I hope you all are able to follow the tapping technique. Can I get a quick confirmation over there in the chat box so I get an idea? Asiya, I hope you are able to do it. You're able to do that blending technique. As you said, your color was wet, right? So you were able to do it, right? Okay, cool. I can see a message. What about Shilpa, Priya? Okay. Meenal, I hope you all are able to follow it. There are few things that you need to remember, okay, when you're doing a specific technique. It's all about your color and the pressure. Yes, Shilpa, I can see it. It's looking beautiful, nice. I can see those waves clearly, but to be honest, I can't see that texture effect over there for your moon because it's a little slant. But the texture effect over here for your waves, it's looking amazing. Okay. So after this, guys, I do have a question for you all. Okay. So what do you think? Shall we make the stars first or else shall we make this tree first? What do you think? Stars or tree? Just type it over there in the chat box. Tree. Okay. Okay. Star is the perfect answer. Can you just let me know the reason why? The one that's said like stars. Can you let me know the reason why? Reason. I am waiting. Or else the stars would be visible on the tree. Ash, perfect. So the reason over here is if we make our tree first and then we make our stars, we will end up getting stars over there on our tree. And we definitely can't have stars over there on our tree, right? So that's the reason we will be doing our stars first and then we'll be working on our tree. Okay, so I hope I am clear, everyone. Himanshi, I hope you are able to do that tapping technique. Done? Wow, beautiful. You are using a big sheet as well. You're doing it very fast. Nice. Great, great. And now it's coming smooth. I hope you're able to move your brush smoothly, right? Because the color seems to be pretty good. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll do one thing. We'll make our stars first. So always I would suggest whenever you want to make a star, like whenever you want to make stars, you can use your toothbrush. Okay, you'll end up getting perfect stars. So I'll do one thing. I'll be taking white color first in my palette. I'm just taking a little bit of white color in my palette. Just a second, I'll show you. I can't keep my palette over there on my canvas. Never keep your palette over there on your canvas sheet. I'll just dip this brush over there inside this color. Just dip it properly. Okay, and then we definitely can't have stars over here on our waves as well, right? So I'll just place my palette over here above this waves part. And now what I will do is I'll just be, see, placing my index finger over here at the bottom, thumb over here at the top, and I'll keep on coming down slowly. Look, make sure that you don't hold it very close to your canvas, okay? I just lift it up and I'll show you all so that you all will be able to see it. Okay, so I hope you all are able to see those stars. Make sure that you don't hold it very close. And if you're not able to get those stars over there on your sheet, it means that you need to add a little bit of water or maybe a little bit of more color. So you can just check it once. Okay, and yes, after this, guys, we can start working on our trees. So I hope everyone is clear with the blending technique, with the tapping technique. So yeah, after this, we can start working on our tree. We will be using our black color for our tree. So Sia, are you able to do it? I hope you are done making stars, or are you working on this moon part? I got disconnected. Can you just repeat once how to make stars? I just used my toothbrush for making stars. Index finger over here at the bottom, thumb over here at the top, and I'll just keep on coming down slowly. Oh, okay, see, yeah. So you are done with your waves, right? So I guess you were able to do the tapping technique. If you are facing any problem, guys, anyone, do type it over there in the chat box. Okay, I'll show it again. Yes, Anushka, are you able to do it? Okay, cool. So we'll start making our trees. Anushka, would you like to show your book? Yeah, the video was on. Okay, so now I'll be working on my tree. So I want to make a smooth edge over here. So what do you think? Shall I add water or not? Whenever I want a smooth edge, do I need to add water or do I need to use my color directly? If I need to add water, do type yes over there in the chat box. What do you think? Shall I add water? Yes, guys, I need to add water because I want a smooth edge, right? So whenever you want a smooth edge, guys, you need to add water. जब भी आपको texture effect चाहिए, तभी आप water add नहीं करोगे. Am I clear? These are few things that you need to remember, okay? If I use it directly, I won't be able to get the smooth effect. Fine, so I'm adding water. I'll go up, I'll come down. Also, when you observe your tree, it's thick over there at the bottom and thin over there at the top. Okay, so we'll be making thin over here at the top and thick over here at the bottom. And it's not a vertical line, okay? It's a curve over here. So once you are done with your curves over there, basically making this outline, you can shade the center part using your flat brush. Okay, so that you'll be able to do it quickly. Anyone else who would like to show their work? I would love to see it. You can on your video, you can show it to me. I'll just keep on doing it slowly. Also, make sure that you spread your color evenly while you are coloring this trunk part. Okay, do it slowly. We'll go up, down, up, down. I will keep on doing it slowly. Okay, I'll do it slowly over here at the bottom as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just using black color, Imanshi. It's just black. Yes, guys, I'm just using my black color. I didn't add like white color. I'm not using my dark gray. It's my black color. Okay. And after this, like I have seen many people used to ask me this question, like, oh, ma'am, it's very difficult for us to make the branch, especially when we take the reference image. So guys, whenever you are making your branch, while you are taking the reference image, avoid doing it in the exact same way that you see in front of you. Okay. What you can do is you can just observe your branch. So whenever you observe your branch, you will be able to see it that is branch thick over here at the bottom and thin over here towards the top. So that's what you can observe it, and then you can try to come up with your own branches. It means you can do it in any direction you want. You just need to check the thickness over there. Okay, so even now you won't be doing it in the exact same way that I'm doing it right now. You can make the branches the way you want. It should just be thick over here at the bottom and thin over there at the top. Do we need to add water to color while filling the trunk? No, it's not necessary to add water because we are not making the edge, right? As I said, when you want to make this edge, you will be adding water. But for the center part, if you're not able to move your brush smoothly, then you'll be adding a little bit of water. Ma'am, which is the best colors or the realistic pictures? So needless to be honest, there are many institutes. So yeah, you can do it from anywhere. And we have many multiple courses as well. Okay, so I'll show you this branch thing, how to do that. So for that, I'm going to use my round brush. Himanshi, done with that trunk? Okay, cool. So again, while we are making our branches, we need a smooth edge. So guys, again, do we need to add water? Yes or no? Because majority of you all gave the wrong answer, right? So do we need to add water? Yeah, now I am able to see that perfect answer. Yes, guys, we definitely need to add water whenever we are making our branch. Okay, so that we'll be able to move our brush smoothly. Fine. So I am just taking my round brush. I'm adding a little bit of water over there in my palette and I'll start working on my branch. Okay, so thick over here at the bottom, thin over here at the top. Don't add lots of water. Just add a little bit of water. Up, thick to thin. Make sure it should be thick to thin so that you'll end up getting a natural effect. Okay, and while joining, you can just make a curve over here near that trunk part. Again, and make it. Meenal, I hope you are able to do it. See, I hope you are done making stars now. I hope you're working on your tree. Prachi, I hope you are able to follow it. What about others, guys? It would be great if you all can on your video. I am just making the second one over here. You can just make it the way you want. You don't need to look at the screen. That's completely fine. Yeah, I'm just making it thick to thin. That's what we need to remember. Thick to thin. Again, make one more over here. And if you made any mistake over here for moon, you can definitely cover that mistake by making a branch above it. If at all you did that. I am just making thick again over here at the bottom, thin over here at the top, thick to thin. And also it's little important to balance it. Okay, so if I'm making like 4 to 5 branches over here on the left hand side, I need to add minimum 3 to 4 branches over there on the right hand side as well. Okay, so that I'll be able to balance it. I'll make one more. Over here, over here, going up, and the last one. I need to make it over there at the bottom. And if you are getting a texture kind of an effect, it means, guys, you need to add a little bit of water. So make sure that you do add water. Thick over here. Yeah. I'd add one last branch over here. Okay. So after this, guys, I am done with my no, we'll also be making the dry brush stroke effect. Like we'll be learning how to make this grass. I'll be showing you the dry brush stroke effect. So can you all look at the screen first and then you can continue making your branch. Okay, that's completely fine because it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so you can look at this dry brush stroke effect. So you'll get an idea how to make that natural grass. So again, the name itself says dry brush strokes, right? So we don't need to add water over there in our brush. You'll just be taking color and you'll be making, like you'll go up. So you'll end up getting a texture kind of an effect. We need to do it over there on the other side as well. And this is just the very basic one. There are different ways how you can make that dry brush strokes. So I hope you all are able to see it. When you just do it with your round brush, you won't be able to get the exact same effect because we do have the habit of making that symmetric things, right? So you can always use your flat brush and you can always go with the dry brush technique. It will help you all a lot to get a natural effect. Okay, so yes, any doubt? Because after this, we are done with our painting. Yeah, we'll wait for you all. Don't worry, that's completely fine. Take time, do your branches slowly. Yes, Priya, we are done with our painting. Anyone who completed it? If yes, then you can on your video, you can show it to us, or else that's fine. We'll wait for you guys. And also, guys, this is just the very, very basic one that we did it today. There are lots and lots of things that you can do in acrylic painting. So do you want to see some advanced level pictures?